Hey everybody, this is Heidi recording a summer update. And first of all, I just wanted to thank everybody for continuing to listen to the podcast. Thank new viewers on YouTube. And if you're a longtime listener and you have not checked out the Vibrant Visionaries network on YouTube yet, I'd really love it if you did. Because we've got interviews, we've got the cooking show now, so there's guac content. I know you want that California girl guac content. So my guacamole recipe, I've got this amazing slaw recipe that's got lime and jalapeno. More recipes are coming up. Not only that, but the interviews that I'm conducting now for the podcast, we've got visual elements. You get to see everybody's beautiful faces. And then we've also added, like, you know, if we're talking about a particular movie, we're showing stills, things like that. So you get to see me do things like scratch my face like I just did. It's very exciting. Get to see my cool t-shirts like this beautiful one I have of the creature from the Black Lagoon. So you're missing out on some awesome visual content. So thanks for listening, but check out the videos. I think you'll really like them. And they've been coming in at about 20 minutes to a half an hour lately. And that seems like a good sweet spot for interviews, unless there's those long Skinner tangents. And when Skinner comes back on, you know, we love to gab, and those usually run a little bit longer, but you just cannot stop. When Skinner and I get together, we cannot stop but make it epic, epic, epic. So awesome recipes, really having fun doing those with David, shooting those in his kitchen over in Richmond. He and I are also going to be going out and interviewing local chefs and going to local wineries. So just going out and doing remote interviews and all that stuff. It's really sparked my creativity to work with him on these video projects. It's been awesome. And then these interviews that we've been doing for the podcast, Vibrant Visionaries, I've got a whole slate of new interviews that are getting lined up. A friend of mine who's a musician who I've known from the old Sacramento days, he's going to come on and talk and tell us about his latest album. And then I got to cover the virtual version of Chattanooga Film Festival this year. Thank you so much, Chattanooga, for letting me come do press for that. That was really fantastic. And not only did I see wonderful films, but I also got to interview some fantastic filmmakers, indie filmmakers doing amazing work. So stay tuned for that. The weather's been absolutely gorgeous here in the East Bay. I've got to do some travels to Sacramento and the foothills and visit my family, and that has just been so soothing for my soul. And speaking of soothing your soul, I have wanted for quite a while to add more podcast episodes where it's just us, just me talking with you about how to avoid burnout and really stoke your creativity. And I've been thinking about it and, you know, talking about it and hyping that a bit, you know, in my episode intros. And it's taken me a little bit longer than I thought, just because I really want to make these, you know, this rich content for you. I want it to be something that's really got some meaty takeaways for you. I didn't want to just pop on and breezily say, hey, take a nap every once in a while. That'll really help you, you know, or hey, meditate. I mean, everybody knows I meditate, but I really want to go deep. So I am working on those. Those are forthcoming, and those will be additional episodes that you can enjoy. And let me know what else it is that you would like to see or hear for the podcast. You can reach me at VibrantVisionariesPodcast at gmail.com. If you go to VibrantVisionaries.com, you can also see my social links. Mostly I socialize on Instagram, but I'm also happy to email with you. And that's how to get a hold of me. And so what else? I guess, just stay tuned. I've been really enjoying working with David, like I said, on the video element, and then even makes editing for the audio podcast even easier. I'd love it if you shared this with friends. That would be great. Everybody that is a Patreon patron, I want to thank you specifically for helping me be able to afford to get a new camera here. So this is going to be looking much better, much more HD, a little bit brighter, a little bit clearer, and that's thanks to the Patreon patrons. There's a link in the show notes for you to be part of the Patreon family, and I very much appreciate that. That helps fill in the gaps, keeps the light on, as they say, even the ring light here. And that, along with some coaching that I've been doing, that's been, all supplementing my income. But the more Patreon patrons I get and the higher tiers that y'all sign up for, the less going out looking for other work I need to do. Like, if I could do this full time, man, I would love it. I mean, I love having a few clients. In fact, I'm open to take, I would say, 3 more clients, 3 more one-on-one coaching clients right now. You can check that out at HeidiBennett.com if you're interested in working with me one-on-one. We do it over Zoom, so it's very similar to what this looks like on YouTube, or we do it over the phone, whatever's, works for you. But I love working with my coaching clients. So between that and doing the podcast, I have actually also been applying for podcast production jobs, podcast hosting jobs. I really just love interviewing creatives. And so if I can kind of, cobble together a little bit of working for other folks and continuing to do this, coaching great creatives, then that's the life for me, man. And do some traveling. I can't wait to get back out there and hug more people as it becomes safer and safer to do so, and head up Fantastic Fest. It is going to be not only virtual this year, but will be in Austin as well, a live in-person event. So I'm hoping to head on over to Austin and get my breakfast tacos on and have a good time and connect up with people that I haven't seen in forever. I'm looking at you, Alex. I think we have a date to have an ice cream together. Really looking forward to that. So yeah, I think that's it for the summer update. Again, thanks to everybody, and a special thanks to everyone who's on Patreon. I really appreciate that. You're helping me be able to do what I love for a living eventually. You're supplementing, every little dollar counts. And I've got some fun tiers over there that I think you'll really enjoy, including this cocktail party one that nobody's signed up for yet. Is if you don't want to do a virtual cocktail party with me, it can be mocktails too. It doesn't have to have alcohol in it. In fact, I hardly ever drink alcohol. I'm just this goofy all on my own. So yeah, thanks everybody. Stay tuned, stay subscribed. Really looking forward to sharing all these awesome interviews and continuing with the cooking show on YouTube. All right, ciao for now.